Bad Guys,
Hey, come
issue
check out
number
more of
2.
this stuff at IDWpublishing.com.
Or buy it from your local comic book store.
Please support the official release. Hey, you got glitchy. I wonder if that's an actual cover, though.
I've assembled quite the motley crew.
I'd say so, yes.
Mimic, the expert infiltrator. Tumble, a powerful oath.
If
Ruff,
nothing else.
a vicious scoundrel. And Zavak, the fearsome leader of the Deadly
It's a
Six.
good shot of them.
Every one of them thinks...
And we've got Optimus Prime here.
But none of them suspect they're all
Wait,
just
they're villains.
part of the
Megatron
larger
here, but
plan
Megatron isn't a
to
truck.
bring
You get
back
what I
those
mean.
good graces. Soon the name Dr. Starline will be welcome in the Eggman Empire once again.
You frickin'
But
wish.
first, I need the power to
You're gonna get all this stuff together and Eggman will just be like, but will it help me kill the hedgehog? No, sir. Then why would it be of use to me?
Our targets, gentlemen. Power cores.
Power, fly, and speed.
What are we
Heroes
supposed to do
reference.
with those? Build a bullpen?
We've been banned from all of them because we keep kicking out the kids.
They want the turf? They gotta fight for it.
That's Eggman tech, isn't it? I thought you were going to get me off his radar, not tick him off more.
We need their power for phase 2 of the plan. Then you'll be...
Besides, they're just basic robots, probably.
What do these cores do?
They're concentrated energy used by a variety of machines in the Eggman Empire. When properly harnessed, they amplify the user's physical abilities. In your case, a red power
Someone fell
core can
asleep.
double your already incredible strength, sir.
Why do I need to be stronger? Shouldn't I be able to fly
how
or
do we
speed to give me
harness their
more
power?
usefulness?
Just by touching their EM cases, but you don't know that. Through special adapters I will build and supply you with.
Power's fleeting. How does this get me closer to disappearing?
I expected to have to spell things out for Rough and Tumble, but I'm surprised you're having trouble stringing it together.
Don't push me, Doc.
He's saying Armhead is as dumb as us. What a loser!
Oh, jeez.
Very well. Phase 2 of the plan has us infiltrating one of the very few Eggnet hubs. It routes all data flow within Dr. Eggman's network. Once we take command of that, we command all of his information.
With that kind of access, you can make it like I never existed. I can move freely, finally focus on getting revenge.
You could also rewrite the command line for his armies, turn his entire empire on him in an instant.
There are failsafes, but everything in that hub's region would be prone to exactly that.
You would go that far against your former master?
You
I
bet.
can't use half measures against Dr. Eggman.
No!
Either you
Unless you're
defeat
Sonic, then you
or
can
it's
half-ass it
game
and
over.
still get the win.
But we cannot get that far without the edge given to us by the cores.
Fine, fine.
Then we know our target for tonight. I will lead you in glorious combat.
Oh, so goes to
Like the
Mortal
Deadly Six.
Kombat.
Each of you will be used to the best of your abilities. You will follow my orders without questions or hesitation. Is that clear? There can be no victory without total obedience.
Quite the opposite, beast. I've been using you from the start, and that's what makes my victory assured.
You think I don't know that?
No, don't do that. That's the kind of egotism that loses battles. Every one of these thoughts
It's true.
has an ability. Mimic the trait.
That includes you.
Eggman. He's only in this to become harder to track.
You can do that to robots?
Too dangerous to let loose after all this. Rough and tumble.
Like, I figured it was biological things, that makes sense, but robots, it's like, whoa.
Just the sort to cause problems at the wrong time. It'd be safer if they were eliminated too. And Zavok.
He's gonna be the toughest to take care of.
Easily the most dangerous one here. Giving him any amount of power is a gamble. Letting him keep it out of the question.
Yeah.
I had toyed with the idea of keeping some of them around. Perhaps fold them into my master project.
Rough and tumble would be the easiest.
No, I can't afford sentimentality. Once this is over, they all need to be disposed of.
I'll get the flamethrower.
guard has fallen. Tumble, get them over the gate.
Go for the long pass.
I ain't gonna fumble.
Knock it off.
Don't bash the gimmick of...
Rough and tumble. Smoke screen coming up.
Hey.
They'll never see you coming.
Oh right, they're skunks. Damn.
Come on! Open up! Ruff's over there on his own!
It seems the gate magnetically locked the moment the alarm was
Wait,
sounded.
magnet.
No matter.
Probably should have started with that. Maybe they didn't know it was electronic at first.
For me!
Masterful execution, sir.
These warriors are no deadly sins.
No, not by a long
They're
shot.
adept.
They're useful
This
if
is why I
nothing
will
else.
never understand this over-reliance on machines you share with Eggman.
Machines are efficient, tireless, and unquestionably loyal when programmed properly.
Yeah.
Traits I thought you'd hold in high regard.
At the cost
I
of
trust the machine more
flexibility,
than a human
passion,
sometimes.
and ingenuity.
But I think we
Robots are
all
fine
do.
Tools, but only that. Strong warriors will do everything a robot can and more.
And in the
Unless
time
it's a
you
boss,
find
then we're
dozen, I
kinda
can build you
screwed.
an army of thousands. None of them will disrespect you, ignore all the work you've done, throw you away only because you dared to disagree with his knee-jerk reaction.
They sense hostility.
He
Did I
will
touch a
never
nerve?
take you back.
That's fine. We're in this for revenge, remember?
More importantly, you don't need him.
What are you?
Your plan to control the metal virus and my pack was solid. You made one miscalculation while attempting to right all Eggman had done wrong.
Would you like to share what that was?
It was his plan. I was merely adding my notes and...
You have great potential, Doctor. Do not limit yourself by trying to become Eggman. Surpass him.
Dare I think so brazenly? The master plan was already to... Could I go further and...
Can we move
Maybe.
this along? You said this was supposed to be a quick
It's
raid.
very dangerous for
21.
Zavin.
You just said you busted 20!
Yep, well, I forgot one.
So did I! 22! I win!
I remember
This is
now.
the freaking
29.
Gimli.
I win.
It still only counts as
Change
one.
so we can mark the nearest security camera.
Why?
Must you question everything? Because we want Eggman to think this is a bit of heroic vandalism.
Heroic vandalism?
If he knows
That's a
we're
contradiction in
against him, he'll
terms.
begin preparing countermeasures for us.
Take the pressure off me and put it on Sonic? Sure, I can get behind that.
Will people actually believe it was Sonic?
Did you sneeze out a wire brush? Or are you having a bad stash day?
We gotta put Sonic in this comic somehow. Yeah, boy.
Check it out.
I'll handle this one.
It's immune?
It's EM shielded.
It must be to protect it from the charged air caused by the core manufacturing.
Hold up. The bosses are in trouble.
That's a big one.
A very big one.
Stink bomb over the Grand Slam?
Would it be a Sonic comic without a giant enemy? And it wouldn't be a comic without a giant enemy
Your
robot.
heads get jumbled. Special delivery from Roughead Tumble! Grand Stick Bomber Slam!
Okay, that was actually kind of cool.
Man, it ain't getting up after that one.
Must have been something it ate.
Huh.
I am honestly impressed.
I
They
am
have
too,
their
and
uses.
I hate it.
Right?
No time
They're
for
only
encore.
useful in the
Load up
spin-off
as many
material.
crates of each
Go
core
figure.
type as you can.
They're one of those
Where are you
characters.
going, Doc? The goods are this way.
I'm going to do my job.
Which is?
Ensure Dr. Eggman gets the story we want him to see.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. There. Evidence of Sonic's trademark spin
You do that with a double punch? Dang.
Here's the report, boss. It isn't pretty.
You call this a report?
It's all we have on file, boss. But it seems pretty clear Sonic is to blame.
Who else would it
There
be?
are missing databases, and the security footage is incomplete. Why?
To cover his tracks?
Then why mock me to my own surveillance camera?
Then perhaps it was Tails trying to cover for him.
Power wouldn't be this sloppy. No, something else is going
Eggman
on.
isn't that
and when
stupid.
I find out who's up to it,
Starline
they're
keeps
going to
underestimating
pay
his
dearly.
opponents and Which is ironic because he's saying that's what
Zavok has a point.
Eggman's weaknesses.
No robot I've built would have done what Rough and Tumble did. But I won't allow myself to rely on anyone again. Not in the way the team thinks I rely on them now. Food for thought once I can move forward with my long-term plan. For now, I must focus on the present. To enable the future. And I'm one step closer to achieving that dream now that I have this. A means to ensure that I never have to rely on anyone again.
Now he's got speed like Sonic. And he can fly?
Success.
The power?
Now, I can contend with the self-proclaimed heroes of the world.
All three at once?
Of the Tricorps.
Tricorps? That is incredibly dangerous. It makes him. It just makes up for his weakness. It might take the entire team to take him down now. Oh, going double duty. I wonder how long we'll hear about Eggman, because I've heard of behind the scenes they're replacing the voice actor of Eggman. Although I didn't look into it further than that. I heard about it.
Next time, power grab.
Hopefully it's just a matter of, real life happened and not like controversy. Because God forbid, just be like, I gotta go do real life stuff. Hopefully that's the case. Okay, so about the Eggman thing, it turns out like the original VA went through some medical or physical problems and like had to take some time off and, well, then apparently got better but then disappeared online, so hopefully things are getting better for him. It's like, nothing bad happened, of course, like, just got busy with real life and some sort of stuff like that and isn't like physically or mentally hurt or anything like that. So yeah, that's why the VA got replaced, because, we can't just stop the show because they're gone. And and we can't get into contact with them, then we just have to replace it for the time being. Maybe he can come back, but, hopefully he will, of course, but we gotta move forward. The show must go on, as they say. So, yeah, just clear that up. Alright, so their big plan is to break in and make it look like Sonic did, sorry. Get the 3 power cores in order to have flight power and speed. In order to increase the team's individual power, although in the end, it was Starline that took it all for himself, and now he's the most powerful member of the team, rivaled only by Zavok. Because, Zavok doesn't have power, speed, or... Well, he has power, but he doesn't have speed or flight. However, he can take a punch. Unless it's a supersonic, but that's supersonic. That's just fair. Meanwhile, I think if you hit Starline, he would go down like a sack of bricks. Although it was interesting to see Rough and Tumble show their usefulness. They're so easy. I look at Rough and Tumble and I'm just like, okay, you're very basic villains. They're gonna be like the bad guys of a one-off comic where like kids can come in and see Sonic and friends take down these very easy bad guys, and the day is saved. It's all, and that's fine. It's fine. It's a comic book at the end of the day. Let the kids have their wins, the easy wins, And you always need those entry-level goons, right? But actually showing them to have their usefulness and have their own team attacks is pretty cool, It's a long way from when we met them with Sonic and Knuckles teaming up. Make them seem more like a credible threat, not just like, oh no, you again. Anyway. Starline keeps underestimating his opponents, which is like, that's Eggman's greatest problem, is that he keeps getting blindsided by the Hedgehog. You keep getting blindsided by the Eggman. You're a hypocrite in a sense. Or at least an idiot, because Eggman's the one who doesn't think of the future. You're not thinking of the future. What are you talking about? Come on, bruh. You can't keep doing this. Oh, you moron. And now he's got his own Tricorps, so that make him a very dangerous threat to look out for. I guess we'll have to look out for him next week, or next time. Time will tell. Yeah, cool stuff. Good work to Adrenaline Does for making this stuff. Well, IDW Comics made the stuff and you're making the dub, of course. But yeah, awesome stuff, great stuff. Glad I checked it out. And until next time, later.